Hey everybody, check it out. What's up? It's Heracles Porsche's professional intro. Yay! Hey, what's up everybody? It's Heracles Porsche here, also known as Guildlock, although I don't need to tell you this. Also known as Noob Boob. We are playing on Noob Boob today. Let's do a little opening commentary in the action. Oh, we get this guy, and of course he's the reflex jumping and the dropship. I would totally be guilty of doing the same thing. But oh, looky here. Oh, did your dropship roll? Oh, did it roll away from you? Oh. And I would totally, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I would play in dropships any better than this guy, but you know. And let's get him. Let's nail him before he gets away. Ha! And now your failure is complete. That's the nice thing about this game. This game, we have moments that like aren't insta kills, and they're just like, you know, a little more personality, a little more action, a little more, you know, backstory to what's going on. What the heck am I even talking about? We're gonna have one of those episodes, folks, where it's just gonna be like, what? And I've done an extremely like, let's just say this episode was not planned. I'm intentionally not calling this a Heracles Speaks because this isn't a Heracles Speaks. This is gonna be a Heracles Rambles, and the name of this episode is going to be that asshole with rails on the rails. Of course, you can see here. I'm starting on the rails. I'm pretty sure those were flux uplinks I put down. Blah blah blah. But what else is there to talk about? Oh, I didn't do the curse yet today, guys. How could I? I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been putting off the curse for a little bit. Well, you know what? I do that because I'm getting better at opening the game with really good footage that I need to make a little commentary on. So from now on, just expect that maybe the curse will just be put off a little bit. It's good. It's a good format, I think. Also, guys, I have a new edutainment format planned for my videos. We're gonna have like a city of the day, a food of the day, a random science law of the day, another random thing of the day, something. I'll figure it out. We'll figure out something before release. Oh, you're now part of my in-depth thought process. Don't you feel privileged? What was I gonna say? I had a really okay. My curse for your enemies today. Okay, no. Sorry, I gotta do this right. I'm not drunk. I swear. I don't do drugs. Hopefully you know that's from. Today's. No, it's okay. I hope you are all. Oh my God, it's like I've done the show a million times, and now I'm messing up how my opener. I gotta give myself a little breathing room at the start, so I do it right. Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. If not, hugs for you, and prairie oysters for your enemies. Yeah. Your enemies have to eat bull balls. That's how I'm playing the show. But yes, the just tossing out lots of rail kills there for you. I know there is way too much footage of people using rails, but you know, that's your episode for today. So hopefully the dialogue is you know, interesting enough for you. But today's topic of discussion is not even remotely dust related. We're gonna be talking about being a meat eater and things you would put in your mouth and not put in your mouth. And obviously I opened it with the only form of meat I would not ever put in my mouth. There's probably other kinds. Of... Oh, that was nice. I like that going around the corner bit. That's like intense. But there are probably There's probably types of meat I'm gonna discover that I would just never eat. You know, like maybe like scorpion meat or something. Oh, that's probably not too bad. I don't know. There's probably actually wait. Do eating insects count as meat? That's I've gone really philosophically in depth with this episode. I need some nerd biologist, and I mean that in the most respectful way, to like tell me if insects count as meat. I have a feeling that like the scorpion would be a very meaty insect. I don't if that even makes any sense. I don't know. I don't think I'd eat. I don't think I'd eat spider, even though I'm not an arachnophobe or anything. Which is like this is my second episode saying I'm not an arachnophobe, but I don't know. Something tells me I couldn't eat spider. Anyone ever play those old MMOs? Not even old. It was like I'm pretty sure in both. Oh, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I think in both EverQuest and World of Warcraft, you could like get spider meat and then somehow cook it. I could be wrong about that. I barely played any EverQuest. I played like to level 5 and then I was like done when it first came out. Oh my god, what a ripoff was EverQuest. I remember the first time I bought, we're getting off topic here, but I remember the first time I bought EverQuest. I was like, a $70 game, crap. Like that was my first ever $70 game. We're talking like, I don't know. This is my first episode really dating myself, I guess. But I was young. I was youngish, all right? Just take it for granted that I was a young lad buying the first ever EverQuest on like a $70 game. But the cover of that game, like, I know you never judge a book by the cover, but the cover of that game it was like the most amazing cover anyone had ever put on a game. It was like the ultimate Lord of the Rings fanboy wet dream with like the sexiest design for like a sexy elf ever. And I was like, this game is gonna be amazing. Of course I'll pay $70 more, well, $10 more than I normally pay for one of these games. I'm totally not like that anymore. I'm getting totally stingy about what I'd spend on a video game, but so I do that, and then I find out it's like monthly fee. Fuck! But, I think that was my first time ever really spending money online. But yeah, I did it. I made it happen. I got paid. I got someone to pay for a monthly fee. I don't even remember how. It was so long ago. But, yeah, and then... Yeah, I was not able to get into it. I think it's the lack of... It's just lack of dialogue or personality or something. There was no, it's not like Warcraft. Like when you play Warcraft, the characters don't really talk. There's not really proper conversations in Warcraft, but, everyone's all cartoony, and you click on someone, they go, "What can I do for you?" or something like that, and then it just sucks you in, and then 2 years later, and, you've completely lost the ability to socialize or function as a human being. But that's a story for another time. Yeah, wow, I did not mean for this to be the top of the episode. We were going to talk about eating meat. Holy crap. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you could cook spiders in those fucking games. Yeah, I couldn't do that in real life. Wow, that was a roundabout fucking discussion. But yeah, I think most forms of meat I'll probably eat. I think there's a lot of animals I haven't eaten that I would like to get around to eating at some point. I don't have a list. Oh, one of my friends in real life is cooking me lamb tomorrow. I am so freaking excited for that. You have no idea. I haven't had lamb for like a good while. I didn't think not since my trip to Scotland, which I think I talked about at some point. But it was a real life trip, by the way. I didn't visit fake MMO Scotland. I did that for realsies, brah. Oh my god. This is the most scatterbrained episode ever. I love it. But yeah, I'm a total carnivore. I love eating meat, but I totally respect anyone who does not lead that lifestyle. You know, you vegans out there, or not vegans. No, forget I said that. Fuck vegans. Vegans suck. No, I'm kidding. I tease the vegans. I will be repeatedly teasing the vegans. But, oh, I had to drop the F-bomb. This would have been a clean episode if I hadn't had to backtrack there and then backtrack again. Oh, heavy on the rails. I had to really pound that guy. Ugh, it doesn't sound good. Ooh, that's such an intense moment when you're stuck with the reload. Ooh. But what was I saying? Yeah, I like eating meat, but I respect vegetarians. But I fake don't respect vegans. But I actually do. I just don't understand how you survive like that. I mean, I extolled the not the virtues. I explained in depth that I enjoy eating meat. Particularly fond of lamb or any cow product, really. But I can't understand not eating cheese. Okay, I love cheese. Cheese is life. Eating. You guys might think that I live to play video games, and I do. But really, I live to eat cheese. I think I could survive without playing. It's crazy to hear this. I think I could survive mentally without playing video games, even though I've been a tragic addict all my life. I don't think I could survive without cheese. I think the quality of life would dip under what I could bear without cheese. I don't think I could live a cheeseless life. Both the literal version of that and the figurative, of course. But yeah, any kind of cheese, cream cheese, cheese curds. I actually like a lot of what would be considered mildest cheeses, like, you know, just any day I'm eating mozzarella or cheddar is pretty much a good day. You know, Havarti's not bad either. What else is there? Wow. I say I love cheese and then I could name like 3 cheeses. How sad is that? That's the saddest story ever. What was I gonna say? Was it like a Monterey Jack? Yeah, the Monterey Jack is good stuff. I know there's people out there that all taste that, you know, those last 3 cheeses all taste identical, but not me, dude. I don't know. I have like a very like the mildest cheeses just, I don't know, fill me with joy. I don't know. That's so now. Yeah, you now have an in-depth understanding of how my tongue works. This is a really gross episode. I should have posted a warning at the start of the show. But you just, I don't know. I think I should just be like, you have to come to understand who I am. Oh, I'm getting a little blocked off here. I have no choice but to confront. Oh. I guess I went for that. I'm running out of ammo on the other rails? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm having a pretty good session of killing people here. Good KD, although it's kind of spread out over a longish game. Making a bit of a comeback here. I do love my comebacks. And what else is there to say? No, that's it. No more. I want to talk more about eating meat. I've kind of hit a bit of a lull here. Meat and cheese. I'm a meat and cheese man. That was important. That was important critical information about my life that you had. But yeah, I like burgers. You know, big surprise there. But I do actually genuinely respect vegetarian people, and there would definitely be a lot of obvious benefits if I switched to a low meat diet. My life actually probably should include more salads. I don't mind spinach. I think maybe when I was a kid I had spinach reservations, but as an adult I could eat quite a bit of spinach. It's become my leaf of choice purchase spinach, especially because it keeps. I feel like I don't need to always eat my greens right away. And I don't know, I always buy the lettuce that goes bad too quickly. But spinach tastes good and it keeps, so I think spinach, I think I'm gonna become a spinach man. Like Popeye, but also a bit like that other fat fuck who was on there too. I'm a mix of every Popeye character except Olive. I guess maybe there's some Olive in me I just haven't identified, but not really though. Nothing I can think of. Um, do you guys even know what I'm talking about? How old is my audience? Some of you might be like, I wonder if there's like people who are like watching this right now who've never seen Popeye. If so, I feel sad for you. I bet you know what's really you would be really sad if there were people out there who like only knew Popeye from like those that like from like the Popeye really super shitty Popeye Halloween candies. Although maybe you guys are too old for that too. Oh my god. This is like probably the best Heracles Porsche episode for like dating myself ever. I don't know. Do those shitty Popeye candies still exist? I haven't seen them, but I don't trick or treat anymore, so obviously I don't know what other people are handing out. Again, dating myself, although these aren't none of these are actually major dating myself things. Like these aren't major giveaways. Oh, and we're on the crappy spawning spot on the crappy level. We have to do this level a lot, don't we, guys? I'm sure you guys are all well aware of that. If this had if I mean this was a really good game on this level, and obviously I might not resent this level as much as some people because this was a level where I set my war point high score, but yeah, we have to play this level a lot. It's one of the main reasons having to play this level all the time is one of the main reasons I've cut back on how much domination I play. I'm becoming a skirmish man. I'm a meat and cheese eating skirmish man. You know my whole psychological profile now. What else is there to discuss? We're getting ready to finish things off here. It looks like we've taken it back. But you know, yeah, that's my main foible. That's my main limitation as a human being is that I'm not kinder in my in my diet to other species on the planet. I would never eat dolphin. Holy fuck. I should have said that right away. I would never eat dolphin or monkey or puppy or cat. Wow, you know what? There's actually probably a really long list of animals I wouldn't eat. It's so weird though, but I could eat horse though. Some of you might hate me for that. I don't know. Um and I can eat pigs even though they're relatively intelligent, but I'm pretty sure there's some dumb fucking pigs out there. I don't know. I could eat pig's ass, but well, I can't really eat pig's ass, not like uncooked, but like I'll eat hot dogs, even though everyone says, oh, hot dogs are grounds up pig's ass. Really? I can't taste it. They're probably right though. But I don't know. I'd be a better person if I didn't eat meat. But there's limitations on how good a human being I could be. Also, I should compost more. But other than that, I'm a pretty nice person, I think. Except to online people when I get competitive. Now you know all my foibles. Now you know all my major failings as a human being. But like I should try to prove I'm a decent human being. But not today. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. I appreciate you listening to my ramble a lot. See you Starside.